And I teach the class for those of you who were taking it. We have quite a few visitors here today. I would also like to make a few announcements. One is, for those of you who've registered already for next semester, you know Convocation is repeatable each semester. It's one of the few classes on campus you can take over and over and over as long as you're here. So I hope that you'll sign up for next year. In the back, Celia Benson, would you stand up please, Celia? Celia will be in charge of Convocation next year. She's already arranging some extra wonderful presentations, so be sure to sign up and tell all your friends to sign up for Convocation as you register for next semester. The art gallery in the Humanities building has a reception tomorrow night. So all of you who like free food, you don't need to raise your hands or get too excited, but there is an open house tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and if you haven't attended an art gallery yet, for the credit that you're to receive for the class, that'd be a great time to go because you get credit and free food. And the gallery is opening a new show of student art that's been juried from the art students here at Snow College. So I think you'll enjoy that in Humanities at 6, free tomorrow. Also tomorrow night at 7:30 in here, the orchestra will be performing, the Snow College Orchestra. Saturday is the Polynesian Luau. Be sure you look at the posters outside regarding that. And next Wednesday evening, not on our schedule I don't believe, but if you'd like to attend that for your musical presentation for credit for the class, the Snow College Opera Workshop Concert will be held here Wednesday at 7:30. Wednesday is also the first night of the final play for Snow College, Blythe's Spirit, in the theater across the hall. Tickets are $2 with your activity card. Those are now available. You can even get them after Convocation across the foyer at the ticket office. Next week, our Convocation will feature what I consider to be the best bluegrass band in Utah, if not in the West. Cold Creek will be here. And Wednesday night, before Convocation, they're doing a special concert at 7 o'clock in Spring City, which is 10 miles north of here, where you all go to get snow creams. I know. It's a great place to go for a date. $5 for tickets in the Spring City Art Gallery at 7 o'clock next Wednesday. I encourage you to go. And then they will be here for free at Convocation at 12:30 next week. Also, I almost forgot, Sam, tonight, big night tonight. I'm wearing my international outfit. This is from the Congo. And tonight this is International Student Week, International Week at Snow College, and tonight is the International Food Festival. So, great opportunity. Food from 26 countries, I believe? 25 or 26 countries. So be sure to go to the Student Center tonight at 5 o'clock. Get there early before all the best food is gone. Bring your roommates, and it's a great opportunity. There's not only food, but there's entertainment, there's music, there's cultural dancing, etc. That's tonight at 5 o'clock. Don't miss that great party. All right, now, to introduce today's presentation, I'd like to introduce the director of the Snow College Global Engagement Center, Mr. Sam Heikkinen. Thanks, Sam. Let's go through.
All right. Thank you, Steve. As he mentioned, this week is International Week, and it's very important for us as we live 2.3 miles from the precise epicenter of Utah that we celebrate everything we can with the international diversity we do have. And as he mentioned, we have 25 countries this year here represented at Snow College. And something that makes us very excited is that over the past year, we have robustly grown one particular area, and that is Africa, Africa, which is an area of 52 different countries. And we're honored by this. We actually have 25 students this year enrolled at Snow College who are from Africa. And that is a great thing. And the issue we have is it's not enough just to bring them here. It's not enough just to have some numbers. It's most important that we engage, and that you as students here at Snow College take every chance you get to engage with our international students, to gain an awareness, gain a perspective. And at the Center for Global Engagement, we do a number of things. One of them is we work at recruiting them, bringing them in. I actually had the honor of being in the Congo about 5 months ago as we were introducing students at Snow College. And we have the duty of taking care of them And thirdly, we work on this engagement capacity, and we try to do things here at Snow College by working as a team with other departments, other faculty, and people to try to see what we can do to bring more curricular and co-curricular opportunities to all of you. And it's really up to you to want to take advantage of it. And that makes us very happy when you show up to events like this. A new thing that's been happening, we call the Global Engagement Discussion Forum, GETF for short. It has been an international and American discussion forum surrounded about topics of global relevance, and we're using the New York Times as subject material for that. We just concluded the final and fourth session of that last night, and we're going to make it a student club, and we're going to start doing it in the fall again, and there'll be more people invited. It is very exciting. The other week we had 7 different countries represented at a table with faculty discussing issues of global concern, and we might even turn it into a classroom. So stay tuned for that. And as Steve said, tonight is the International Food Festival. Don't miss that. That is once a year. It is a great opportunity. We'll have performers, we'll have entertainment, and we'll have food. And best of all, you get to engage with our international students, and they love to engage with you too. They go through quite a journey to come here. Most of them, over 90%, come here and have to start in our ESL program. They learn English as a second language. They learn it proficiently enough that they can actually study and function in that language. And it's very challenging. It's a very challenging thing to do. So when you see the international students, I hope you understand kind of the journey that they've been on and that they've had to go through to be here at Snow College. And they do tend to like it quite a bit. And with no further ado, I'd like to introduce our coordinator for African Affairs, Mr. Lambert Okito. And he is someone who has been instrumental in helping us bring this great African population to us and also working with them. And he's going to also introduce our delegation from Africa today.
Thank you, Sam. I don't know whether I should speak in French, English, or Spanish, or Swahili. Which one do you prefer? Spanish? Oh, come on. We are in America. Okay. As Sam said, we have a guest, a special guest from Congo Democratic Republic, Mr. Laura Inyola Bola and his wife, who have come specially for this eve from Congo. Of course, we have students from Congo here, but this is a very special eve that we would like to honor our President Bola from Congo and his wife. We have planned to have drummers from Republic of Burundi. For some reason, at last minute, they didn't show up, but they sent me a text message in Kiswahili. There is somebody here who understands Kiswahili? No? So they could not show up, and we apologize for that. But we will have time, and maybe next time they will come. So, Mr. Bola, he's a president of 2 companies in Congo. The company called CETRA and the NGO that he's leading in Congo. He's one of the successful men in Kinshasa. So today, he will introduce us a little bit about Congo, because Congo is a big, huge country in Central Africa and in Africa. So today he will talk a little bit about Congo, and we should listen to what he will say, and we will see how you enjoy to know, to discover Republic Democratic of Congo. Mr. Bola, please. Mr. Bola has a big family. Can you guess how many children he has? How much? 12? 19. So he's a big man, okay? So we will start now. Hello? It does not like me. Hello? Okay. We have a student from Congo who came here to learn English. They were supposed to be here and they show us how much English they learn from you. But for some reason, they have a homework or they have an assignment and they didn't show up. So I will try to help as much as I can.
Mesdames et messieurs de l'organisation,
Ladies and gentlemen,
mesdames et messieurs les participants,
those who are participating,
distingués invités, tout protocole confondu.
all the invited to this eve,
À vous tout propos, il me soit accordé de rendre gloire à l'Éternel pour cette extraordinaire faveur qui m'est faite de monter à cette tribune de l'universalité culturelle où par ma modeste personne, la voix de la République du Congo, DRC en sigle, va se faire entendre.
I'm grateful to God to give me this opportunity to travel so long from Congo and be welcomed at Snow College, Utah, Ephraim, Utah. So I'm grateful to God for this opportunity, and I thank you so much for all you are doing for the international student.
À cet effet, je voudrais saisir ce moment pour exprimer toute ma gratitude à l'endroit du comité d'organisation de présente assise qui a daigné m'adresser mon aimable invitation et surtout de m'autoriser à prendre la parole devant cette auguste et distinguée assemblée composée de notables venus des 4 coins du monde et que je salue très cordialement.
He is very honored to be here and speak on behalf of Democratic Republic of Congo, and he's very, very happy to be with you today to share what he knows about Congo.
Mes vifs remerciements s'adressent particulièrement à l'équipe dirigeante de l'Université d'Ephraim.
So he wants to acknowledge and thank the president of Snow College, Dr. Gary L. Galliston,
dont le savoir-faire en matière de formation se passe de tout commentaire.
for all they are doing for the students, including those from Congo.
Mes remerciements commencent d'abord par le président, Dr. Garston,
I thank Dr. Gary Carlison
et son personnel directeur, Sam Erneken,
and the director for global engagement, Sam Henniken,
assistant réalisateur, Alex Peterson,
and his director assistant, Alex Peterson,
et le coordonnateur pour l'Afrique, la mère Mpungu Okito,
and the coordinator for Africa, Lambert Pongo Okito,
et sa suite.
and Becky Adams, Denny Faz, Shenine, etc., all of them.
De l'Afrique lointaine, d'où je viens, j'avoue avoir été fasciné par le renom de votre institution.
From where I'm coming, I was really fascinated by the name of your college, Snow College.
Voilà pourquoi 2 de mes fils sont ici aux études.
That's why I was excited to send 2 of my children who are studying here at Snow College.
Il s'agit de Joël Bolaïkwa,
is Joël Bola Ikwa
et Emmanuel Kessessé.
and Emmanuel Kessessé.
J'en suis fier et j'ai déjà entrepris des sensibilisations envers les compatriotes à m'emboîter les pas.
I'm very happy and proud of this college. I have already started doing marketing for this college in Congo.
Ceci étant dit, mon propos de ce jour s'étalera sur 3 axes.
My stay here will be for 3 reasons.
Présentation sommaire de la République démocratique du Congo,
I will introduce you briefly about the Congo,
une esquisse sur les atouts économiques de la République démocratique du Congo
little bit about the economy of Congo,
et les regards socio-culturels de la République démocratique du Congo.
and some aspect of social culture of Congo.
Présentation sommaire. La République démocratique du Congo est un gigantesque territoire de 2 345 000 km².
The Congo is one of the biggest countries in Africa with 2,400,000 square kilometers in Central Africa.
Situé en plein cœur d'Afrique, milieu de l'Afrique centrale.
As you can see in the map, is in the center of Africa.
Elle partage ses frontières avec 9 pays voisins.
It has 9 neighboring countries, as you can see,
Au nombre desquels les francophones, les anglophones, les arabophones et les lusophones.
in which you have the neighbor countries like French people, English people, as well as Spanish people.
Je vais parler brièvement de l'histoire de notre pays.
I would like a little bit to touch about the history of Congo.
C'est une colonie belge depuis 1908
It's a Belgian colony since 1908
jusqu'à 1960.
to 1960.
Un demi-siècle de souveraineté internationale.
Almost 50 years of colonization.
Nos pensées sont vers d'abord de ceux qui ont sacrifié leur vie pour notre liberté.
So we thanks those who lost their lives for our freedom in Congo.
Pour parler d'abord de notre héros national, Patrice Emery Lumumba,
You see the first, this is the hero, Patrice Emery Lumumba, who was a prime minister from June to September 1960.
le tout premier président de 1960 à 65.
The first president, President Joseph Kasavubu, from 1960 to 1965,
Et du président Mobutu,
and the President Mobutu, Joseph
qui a
Désiré
fait
Mobutu,
à peu près 32 ans de règne dans notre pays.
32 years of power in Congo.
C'est le père de l'authenticité.
He is the father of authenticity in Congo.
Et le président de père Kabila,
The next one, the third president, is Laurent Désiré Kabila.
qui a fait de 1997 à 2001.
From 1997 to 2001,
Lui n'a régné que pendant 3 ans.
he's just there for 4 years.
Et l'actuel président,
And the new president,
Joseph Kabila Kabange,
Joseph Kabange Kabila,
dont son mandat va se terminer d'ici 2016.
and he will be resigning from maybe 2016.
Parlons un peu de la démographie de notre pays.
We will talk about the demography of Congo.
Notre pays a 70 millions d'habitants.
The country has 70 million people.
Dont la langue française est la langue officielle.
So French is official language.
Et nous avons les 4 langues qui sont promises comme les langues vernaculaires.
We have 4 national languages. That is Lingala, Kikongo, Chiluba, and Swahili.
Le pays a 452 ethnies, groupes ethniques.
So we have 452 ethnic groups.
Parmi les 452 ethnies, nous avons 264 langues que nous parlons chez nous.
So we have almost 400 languages that we speak in Congo.
Dans notre pays, nous avons une religion nationale. C'est la religion kibanguiste.
We have a national religion they call Kibangwist.
Même dans la religion, nous avons les chrétiens. Sur les 70 millions d'habitants, il y a 95% qui sont des chrétiens.
So about 95% per one of the population are Christian.
Il y a 2,8% qui sont des indigènes.
And the 2.8 are indigenous,
Les 9% sont des musulmans.
0.9 are Muslims,
1% et demi à 7%, il y a des hindous.
1.2 are Hindu,
Et puis 4% des non-religieux.
and the 4% are not believers.
Le pays a été indépendant depuis 1960, le 30 juin.
So the country has got independence since 1960.
Il s'est affranchi de la tutelle du royaume de Belgique après 80 ans de colonisation.
So as he said, he was colonized by Belgium.
Pendant ces 50 ans de souveraineté nationale, le pays peine à se placer sur l'orbite du développement. Plusieurs causes sont à épingler. Nous pouvons citer entre autres
There are many problems that have been from the colonization.
d'abord l'instabilité politique,
There was insecurity in politics,
l'intensité de la pauvreté de la population,
the poverty in the population.
l'analphabétisme,
People are not going to school.
des atteintes souvent décriées sur les droits de l'homme.
Yeah, human rights.
Le gros qui reste à faire est de rétablir la cohésion nationale dans notre pays.
So what we have to do is to establish a freedom in the country.
Nous parlons maintenant d'une excuse sur les atouts économiques de la République.
We will talk about the economy of the country.
Ce qui frappe d'emblée ce pays pour tout nouvel arrivant, c'est le contraste qui existe entre les richesses fabuleuses de notre pays et la profonde misère qui s'abat sur la population.
The first impression for the people who go to Congo, there are two contrasts. The first, the country is naturally very rich, but other side, the people are very poor.
En effet, des autorités publiques, la République démocratique du Congo, c'est un pays béni de Dieu.
Even though Democratic Republic of Congo is a blessed country by God,
Ces immenses richesses forment une ossature économique qui fait rêver tant de pays du monde, d'où les envies.
because of the natural resources, forest, water, most of other countries are looking to have a share in Congo.
De grands espaces arables et les forêts, surtout dans la province de l'Équateur, où je suis né, moi-même originaire, offrent les atouts nécessaires au développement humain.
Especially in province of Equateur, where he comes from, there is a huge forest where you can do everything.
En bref, l'économie congolaise se recherche encore.
To say the Congolese economy is struggling,
C'est un pays qui est plongé suite aux avatars politiques et économie d'autrefois, les guerres à répétition, les crises politiques.
so the country has a lot of problems. We have a security, we have a political issue, we have economic issue.
La politique d'épargne et de crédit n'est pas bien développée.
In the politics is not really developed. There is no freedom.
C'est pourquoi il y a l'existence d'une classe moyenne soutenue et dynamique pour véhiculer la distribution des biens et des services sociaux de base jusque dans les coins les plus reculés de la République.
That's why most of the country are invading Congo, because they want to have a share in it.
C'est ainsi Saisissant de la tenue de cette rencontre, ma société voudrait offrir une opportunité des affaires ou d'affaires.
Okay, so my coming here is just to see how much his company and his business can collaborate with university or people in Utah to create a very good business or business in Congo.
Le terrain de prédication de mon entreprise est la promotion de l'économie verte dans mon pays.
So we can even develop the green economy in Congo.
La principale richesse connue à ce jour est l'exploitation de la forêt et ses activités connexes qui sont l'agriculture et l'élevage.
The principal activity in Congo could be animal husbandry, agriculture, and the fishing.
En dépit des assauts isolés et timides des Chinois, des Canadiens sur le terrain,
Right now, there are a lot of Chinese in the country taking part of the economy.
je voudrais inviter de manière solennelle, du haut de cette tribune, tout investisseur américain intéressé dans le secteur de ne pas hésiter à nous contacter pour un échange sur la possibilité d'un partenariat.
So he would like to take this opportunity for anyone who would like to exchange, to have a business, to do partnership with Congolese. This is a very good occasion for you to exchange and to have a free talk with him about a business or partnership in Congo.
Les regards socio-culturels de la République démocratique du Congo ont fait.
So we'll look at the social activities in Congo.
Le sentiment de l'unité nationale est très fort, même si la cohésion entre la population laisse à le désirer.
Even though there is a poverty, but Congolese people are very united.
Le Congolais est hospitalier, travailleur, mais découragé par manque de débouchés.
Congolese people are hard-working people, and they are very hospitality. They have hospitality and they welcome people, but they are discouraged because of the economic conditions in the country.
Mesdames et messieurs de l'organisation,
Ladies and gentlemen,
chers participants,
everybody who is participating,
loin de moi la prétention d'avoir parlé de la République démocratique du Congo avec expertise ou d'avoir tout dit sur ce grand pays.
I don't think that I can even talk more about or talk a lot about the Congolese, the country. I don't have such expertise to talk more about it.
Je voudrais ici réitérer mon appel pressant aux investisseurs américains et autres dont la promotion de l'économie verte intéresse de venir investir au Congo.
I would like to invite all of you, business people, academicians, to come and look at the green economy in Congo.
Les instruments juridiques et garanties d'affaires sont en train de se mettre en place. C'est le cas du droit de OADA.
So what we have done is we want to facilitate, welcome everybody, investors to come to invest in Congo, and there is a new law that allow the people to come invest and in very good condition. So the law and the organization is called OHADA.
Le peuple est hospitalier et travailleur.
So we are hard-working people and hospitalier.
Il est à la recherche de sa classe politique et de la classe moyenne pour garantir son développement durable et son bien-être. Vous êtes tous les bienvenus pour participer à la reconstruction de son grand pays.
So you are welcome to come and visit and invest to this big country in Central Africa.
Je vous remercie pour votre bienveillante attention.
And I will thank you for that.
Vive le peuple américain.
I would like to say I appreciate very much American people
Et vive le peuple congolais.
and vive Congolese people. So you can see the problem in Congo. as he said, the education is one of the number one. So he mentioned about Snow College, how he appreciates the people who are coming from Congo to learn, to be educated in Snow College. And we are very proud of Snow College because the future for our children is secure, and we have a much guarantee when they will go back to country so they can be holding the good position. And we hope with the training from a Snow College, we will have leaders, we will have ministers, we will have a president of Congo. So we are very proud of the training, the quality of education, and the friendship, and the hospitality you offer to our children to come to Snow College. And we are very proud of Snow College.
Je vous remercie.
And I will thank you. But you can see the capital city of Kinshasa, how it looks like, you know, everything is green. That he talked about green economy. This is the capital city of Kinshasa. In the evening, you can see how beautiful is the city. You see, this is a loop in the Limité. You can go around the city and you can go everywhere. So it's a beautiful city. So this is the hydroelectric dam built in 1980 by American government. And this is the biggest dam in the world. It can supply power for Africa and the central for Europe. This is the Congo River he was talking about. His business have a lot of shapes in this Congo River, can go from north to east and west. So this is a very, very good business for Congo. He talked about the green economy. This is the biggest forest after Amazon in Brazil. Congo Basin has the second largest forest in the world. So you have a lot of biodiversity. He talked about agriculture, so we can go. You see the wild animal. This is okapi. You found only in Congo. There is no way you can find this wild animal in the world. Only Congolese has it. So he talked about the trading with China, United States, Belgium, France, South Africa, but unemployment is very, very high. So these are some of the aspects he was talking about, the minerals, diamonds. So he thank you again for your patience, and if you have some questions, you are welcome to ask. Let's give him a hand. If you have a question, please. Yes.
It's a great
French.
It's a great question. How many languages do people in the Congo speak in general?
We have official language, that is French, and 4 national languages. Among those 4 national languages, there are 2 who are international. The national languages are Chiluba, Kikongo, Kiswahili, and the Lingala. Kiswahili is spoken in Central Africa and East Africa, so it's international language. Lingala is spoken in Congo Brazzaville and the Congo Kinshasa, so it's international language. I believe that the University of Berkeley, I think in California, they are teaching Kiswahili as international language.
And today we were supposed to have drummers from Burundi, and we apologize that they canceled today. In what language?
And they send me a text message in Kiswahili, because in Burundi they speak Kirundi as a national language, they speak French as official language and the Kiswahili as well. So Kiswahili is international language because it is spoken in Central Africa and East Africa.
And I think one of the interesting things, and we'll take questions, I still want to get questions. I was in Africa. I was in the Congo about 5 months ago. It was a wonderful experience in my life. And we have now 15 students enrolled from the Congo this year. And it's just been great getting to know them and getting to be there. And I found it was very interesting that, Lambert, you mentioned there's 70 million people in the Congo. And they have how many different ethnic groups in that group?
452.
452 different ethnic groups in that one country. And it's a very interesting thing for perspective. In America, so many people, we speak only one language. And I think it's really a sad thing because we lose the chance to build other perspectives. And I found that the people in the Congo seem to get along very, very well. And there's a spirit. How would you describe people in the Congo, the way they treat each other?
Comment est-ce que les gens du Congo, quand ils se rencontrent, comment est-ce qu'ils parlent?
Bon, chez nous, nous avons une langue officielle qui est la langue française. Ce n'est pas pour rien que je ne me gêne pas quand je parle un discours ici en français, parce que c'est ma langue officielle. À part ça, nous avons 4 langues vernaculaires, qui sont les langues nationales. Il s'agit de Lingala, Chiluba, Kikongo et Swahili. Ce sont les langues qui se parlent dans ces gigantesques pays. Donc, nous avons presque... à l'est, on parle le Swahili. À l'ouest, on parle de Kikongo. Au centre, on parle d'Ingala. Et au sud, on parle de Kikongo.
So Congo is a huge country, a lot of diversity. Language-wise, we have Kiswahili, which is spoken in the east and the south of Congo. In the center is Chiluba, and the west is Kikongo. And the part of the whole Congo, everybody speaks Lingala. And for your information, Lingala is a language that everyone in the Congo should speak, generally. Est-ce que la forêt nationale est protégée pour les investissements internationaux?
Oui, la forêt, c'est une grande forêt. D'abord, les autochtones vivent de cette forêt. La forêt est protégée par la communauté internationale. Mais pour l'exploitation artisanale, le peuple est en train de se nourrir avec ça, parce qu'il y a d'abord, on fait l'agriculture dans cette forêt, c'est tout ça. En plus de cela, la cueillette, il y a le problème des chenilles et consorts, ça c'est la population autochtone se nourrit de cette forêt. Et cette forêt doit être protégée. On ne refuse pas. Il faut qu'il y ait encore, ce que nous avons toujours sollicité, c'est quoi qu'il y ait une sorte de... Bon, qu'est-ce que je vais parler une exploitation artisanale et qu'elle ne soit pas une exploitation industrielle.
Yes, the national forest is protected by the Congolese as well as international community. But you have to realize that the native of this forest use for food, for agriculture, for lumber, as well for other use. But when you go to this part of forest, you like it. You see. And what we are doing now is to see at which level we have to do the exploitation, because you have rubber, you have a palm oil, you have all other cultures and the plantation you can do in this forest, but it's well protected because of the biodiversity in the country. Question? Can I ask you a question? Yes? Do you like a Congo? But you don't ask a question, so you do like a Congo. Okay.
How has his son enjoyed snow college, or what's his impression of the English?
Okay, il pose la question, comment est vos enfants, comment ils aiment Snow College? Quelles sont les impressions de vos enfants avec Snow College?
Mes enfants, d'ailleurs, depuis qu'ils sont ici, ils sont très contents. D'après ce qu'ils m'écrivent à tout moment, ils préfèrent les cours qui se dispensent ici. Ils sont avec les professeurs comme des amis. Ils parlent très bien, contrairement à ce qu'ils ont appris chez nous là-bas, où les professeurs sont stricts, ils sont menaçants, tout ça. Ils trouvent qu'ils sont ici comme ils sont chez eux. C'est pourquoi j'encourage mes compatriotes à emboîter les pas pour que leurs enfants viennent aussi apprendre comme mes enfants apprennent maintenant pour ici à l'université.
He's very pleased with his children at Snow College. And he personally will be the ambassador of a Snow College in the Congo because according to his children, professors, colleagues, staff are treating very well his children. There is no reason to compare the education at Snow College and in Congo. That's why he personally will take a strong message to the Congolese government, to the parents, to the students, to schools, to market Snow College in Congo. He is very proud of Snow College. He never sees such enthusiasm with Snow College students and his children. You want to add something?
Et ce que je demande aux dirigeants ici, c'est qu'on installe une représentation de Snow College au Congo. Moi, surtout, ce que je demande au président, c'est qu'il fasse quelque chose pour nous là-bas, pour que les enfants viennent régulièrement ici.
He has a request for the Snow College Authority, including Sam, who is the director of global engagement. He would like to have an office of Snow College in Congo where we can recruit students to Snow College.
I think it's an interesting thing to note as well. We're one of very small handfuls of schools in the United States that has such a great connection with the Congo. And it's something that we've had to have numerous people work on over time here, but it's been very successful. And I think it's very interesting that you live in the middle of Utah and you have classmates from the Congo and from Zimbabwe and the Gambia and Senegal and other places that we're really fortunate to have these students, this kind of diversity. And Burkina Faso is our newest country from Africa. We have a wonderful student from there. So it's a unique thing, and I hope that you want to engage more with our students from these really, really rich, amazingly culturally rich places, because it really helps you to understand more about us. Any other questions? Sir? Yes. It's a great question.
Les indigènes utilisent la forêt pour leurs besoins. Est-ce que ça ne crée pas la déforestation? Si vous voulez, je peux le répondre. It is a great question. But for your information, you know, when you cut a tree in Congo and the government knows about it, you can be arrested. You have to get a permission from the government before you cut a tree. But in case of you cut one tree, you have to plant 10. So to keep the forestation going on. International community knows that Congolese has the best forest in Africa that can help even Central Europe and the South Europe. So they are really protecting and they're having some policies to help developing the forest in Congo. Deforestation, of course, they use for agricultural purpose, but it's not as much as you can imagine. It's well protected. Good question.
Other questions in the back? We have someone raising their hand.
The sun. You don't get the sun over there? Yes. Yes. What is your question? The staff? Come here. Ah, yeah. That, okay. Joel Bola is the son of Mr. Bola Laurent. So, thank you. Question?
We're being told that we're out of time, but I would like to thank you all for coming and to take time to notice the international diversity around you and engage with people. It's a friendly campus. We like to enforce that and encourage it. Could we please have applause for our visiting guest today, our delegation from the Congo? And do not forget, tonight, 5 o'clock, we have the food festival. Get there early because the food does go quickly.